you ready?
Tyson's coming. Sorry. Wow, Tyson, what do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
Thanks.
Good girl.
Hey, Miss Hardy.
How you doing? Good morning, class.
Good morning, Mr. Hardy.
So she made another motion, which I took the motion.
Good girl.
Her legs are bones.
How is it supposed to be? What's it called? Bobby pin. I'm trying to get some sand, but it's not working. Yeah, that's right.
All right. Do a jack, then a queen. Right on. I found a awesome stock. As a matter of fact, I know I can triple my money. So in other words, if you give me $20 and I buy the stock, at the end of the week, I'm pretty sure I can triple the money. $20 at the end of the week. If I tripled it, how much money would you get back? Xander? Okay, good.
80?
Triple? Yes?
60.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so 20 to 40, then 40 to 60, right? Triple your money. So if you handed me $20 at the beginning of the week, and at the end of the week I hand you $60, will you do it?
Yeah.
I am serious. I have found this stock and I have watched it and it's just going up and up and up. So tomorrow, if you bring me $20 on Friday, I'll hand you $60.
Really? Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh, I'm telling my mom to give me $20.
Wait, Mr. Hardy, you're for real?
No, I'm dead serious.
Oh my
You give me $20.
You can count on that. Oh my gosh.
Tomorrow, you give me $20. On Friday, I give you $60.
All right. Mr. Hardy, she's already got the money. I found it in my pocket this morning.
Wow, you found it in your pocket this morning? Maybe it was a present from your mom?
I think it was lunch money.
Oh.
Okay, if you give me that 20 in my hand,
That's nice.
well, think about it.
She had like 60 in her lunch money, man.
Yes. 5, 4. Okay, will you give it to me? She's giving me $20 today. On Friday, I'm going to hand you $60.
We don't have Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Thursday. By Thursday, this stock is doing so well. By Thursday, you will have $60.
Yeah, but what if it goes down? You still owe us $20 or
really?
$60.
I don't know about that. But that's just a risk you take. But I am sure. I have looked at all the numbers. I have done the math myself. I am sure that you will triple your money.
Mr. Hardy, has this
I
all
can
gone
see
down?
your Hardy, you're gonna pay us
And you take my money.
No, just Katie.
Listen,
I have two questions.
Yes.
So did you actually buy this stock?
Hold on, you really found this stock.
at one time, about 6 months ago, I found the stock.
Mr. Hardy, what if our parents don't know
Let her finish.
You know that you have to pay everybody $60 probably, right?
Right, so every person that gives me $20, I will give you 60 back on Thursday.
Does it have to Mr. Hardy, can you write a note to our parents?
What if we give
Right.
you $40?
Did you email
Now you want more. Instead of just 20, you're going to give me 40. I'll take it.
What if we give you 100?
Then
Oh, it's
I'll triple your money.
Oh my God!
You give me 100 on tomorrow. Thursday, I'll give you 300.
I'll be back with $1 million.
Okay?
$3 million.
Gabby asked, how did I get it? Well, that's a good question. Well, I just found it on the stock market, and I've done all the numbers, and I know what I'm doing. So
Wait, does it have
and you've seen all the trophies I've won in the stock market game. I mean, I can't go wrong.
Yeah,
Write it
Mom.
out to your parents.
Yeah, right it down.
Because my mom will believe me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the money for myself.
Yes.
My mom will
Right.
think,
And
you
also-
trying to rob me, son?
Can I- all right, at this point, raise your hand because we can't yell above each other. I'm going to take one question, then we're going to move on. Yes, sir.
But can you write it on like a piece of paper and let me take it home because my mom
And then
doesn't have
sign
it.
Leave it right there.
And then sign it.
Yes, I will. Okay.
Paul,
Now-
are you lying about the $60 or no?
Let's talk about the article that you read today. Okay. The title of it was Ringing Affinity Fraud Alarm. Okay. First of all, who thinks they know based on reading the article and the context clues, what do you think the word affinity means? Thank you for raising your hand.
I mean, maybe very, like it's bad.
Bad? Okay. Any other guesses of what affinity means? Yes.
Illegal?
Illegal, okay.
Like, it's hot.
Okay. All right. Dylan actually looked up the definition for affinity. Read it nice, loud, and clear.
Relationship or connection.
Relationship or connection. Let's talk about the word fraud. Who thinks they know what the word fraud means based on the context clues in the reading?
Maybe like a person who like says there's someone and they're not.
Exactly right. Raka.
They charge.
Go ahead. Good job. Very good. She got it right. She said, here, say it one more time loudly so we can hear.
Someone who acts like someone they're not.
Exactly right.
That's
So
that movie Identity Thief.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's what I was going to say. They try to steal your identity.
Yeah, it's somebody who pretends to be something, but they're really not. That's a fraud. Okay? Now, what this article was saying is they're trying to warn you. They're trying to warn you, okay? Affinity fraud alarm. Affinity fraud.
That makes no sense.
Put the two together. Affinity fraud. Yes.
Like someone was pretending to be someone's friend.
Okay. Good. Yes.
You're pretending to be somebody else and you're with somebody and you're
Okay.
pretending
All right. Yes.
So you're pretending someone that you're not and you're connecting with them and tricking them.
And connecting them and tricking them. Very good. That is, you're right on the right path. Excellent. Round of applause for Elizabeth. All right, good. Thumbs up if you're with me.
No.
Okay, great. All right, now, affinity fraud. I'll give you an example. It's exactly what I just did to you with the $20.
Messed up.
Wait, so you weren't serious?
You're mean.
You weren't serious.
I was a fraud.
Lying to a child.
You really got my I was going to ask
I know.
Yeah,
I
Mr.
see a lot of red faces out there, and I am so sorry. You're angry, aren't you? You were dreaming. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Yeah, she's like, oh, I'm going to get you.
Mr. Hardy, you owe her $60 though.
You were dreaming about all the nice things you were going to buy with your $60. All right, now, this is what the article is trying to warn you about, is that affinity. I have a connection with you. I'm your teacher. You are my student. We have a connection. There is trust there between us. But then I'm being a fraud because I'm actually portraying something that I'm not. Oh, hey, I know all about the stock market game. You can trust me. And all you're seeing in your eyes is the dollar bills. Oh, all this money, I'm going to make money. And what happens is that this happens to people. Somebody comes to them and says, I'm going to make you all this money. Just trust me. Trust me. And all the people can see is the dollar signs and all the stuff they're going to buy. And then they go like this. They hand it over. It's like Katie did, right? So now Katie has learned her lesson, right?
Not to
Okay.
trust the teacher. Yeah. Miss Hardy, I thought you were an awesome teacher.
Right?
Yeah,
You
now
thought-
you're awesome.
You thought I was awesome?
Don't talk to me.
You're awesome.
But now we can't trust you.
Stealing money from kids.
Mr. Hardy, from your students.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no homework.
Let's break down the reasons why I was able to fool you into fraud. What are the reasons why I was able to fool you? Yes, sir.
Because we saw money.
You saw money, right? The promise of big money, right? Yes.
Because we've been learning about the stock market game.
Okay, you've been learning, so you think you know a little bit about the stock market game. Yes. How was I able to fool you?
I know you, and then we're like, you wouldn't do something mean to me because I know them. So it's totally going to happen.
Yeah, Mr. Hardy wouldn't do something mean to me.
Well,
Never.
you just did.
No, never. Isn't that affinity?
Yeah, no.
Okay. What about my track record in winning in the stock market game?
That's what I was going to say.
Wait, so you're saying that those are fake?
No, those trophies are real. Oh, I'm serious. Just believe me. Look at all the trophies I've won. You can trust me,
And you
right?
weren't smiling.
Right?
Yeah, you were like, I
Okay.
did.
However, there were people
I didn't believe
who did ask questions. Gabby
you. Me.
and Sierra both asked questions. She asked, do you remember what she asked?
How did I get my money and how did I find out about the stock?
Yeah, she asked, how did I find out about the stock
And you
and
didn't
how
tell
am I
her.
going to get the money? She is a great consumer. She is a very wise person. She said, before I hand over this money, wait a minute, I'm going to think, how is this going to happen? A lot more people need to do what she did. You always ask questions because there's many people out there
And you still didn't
who will
answer
take your
her.
money.
Yes.
I was
Right.
going to
Yes.
ask.
The other way that you tricked us is that we were going to pay you less and you would give us more. And you said that you would triple it.
Yeah, anytime, here's a good lesson I'm going to teach you. Anytime it sounds too good to be true,
It's not good.
if it sounds too good to be true, then
It's not true.
it's not true.
What if it actually is true?
That's what my dad
It's not true. I mean, if you hand me $20 and I said, I'll hand you I'll hand you $25 back, then possibly there is a way. But tripling your money, in 4 days, it's too good to be true. It's not true. Please learn that lesson.
Mr. Hardy,
Okay.
crossing my fingers.
Right? And it's especially hard to tell when, hey, we have a connection. Right? You trust me.
No, not no more.
Not anymore?
No.
Oh boy.
No, we're
I
not
messed up. I'm sorry.
You have to gain our trust
Will
back.
I have to get it back? I'm giving you your money back. Will you trust me now?
No. Katie Katie's like, yo, give me my money.
Okay.
You can earn our trust back by no work for the week. Yeah, no homework for the week. Yeah, you can.
Excuse me. Okay, he had his hand up. Thank you.
I asked a really good question too earlier. I said, but what if the stock goes down? You're telling it won't.
He's
It's
exactly
safe.
right.
Look at all those trophies I have.
He is
There's
exactly
trust.
right. Good job. Give me 5. Round of applause for his answer. Round of applause and 2 maracas. One more. Good job. All right.
Yeah, and we all freaked out when you were like, I'm not lying.
Yeah, he actually took a minute and said, wait a minute. What if that stock goes down? Which is completely
Normal.
wise. It's true. I mean, stocks go down all the time. He said, wait a minute. What if the stock goes down? He asked a really good question. So did she. Very good job. Very good job. Okay, yes.
We also were like panicking and we weren't thinking that it was a trick, so we were all being like dumb for a second.
Yeah, and she has a very good point. This is what happens. One person says, oh my gosh, this is a great deal. Then the next person, then pretty soon the whole crowd is going, whoa, this is great. And you get caught up in the emotions.
And there's one
Right?
negative person.
Emotions is what you were basing your decision on. Right? Oh, you knew it all the time, huh? Oh, I knew he was just joking. Right?
I knew it.
That affinity means like a connection or a relationship. That fraud's like someone you can't trust, someone that makes you think that you can trust them.
Fraud is someone who tries to be who they're not, and affinity is they have some sort of connection with you.
About fraud is that if it sounds too good for you true, then it's most likely not true. And then affinity fraud is where like someone has a connection with you and they trick you.
Lesson is, now I know that there are some bad people out there and not just to give money to anybody.
And I almost fell for it, and if he didn't tell me that it was a trick, I would have brought him money and lost my money.
T means they trick you. Fraud means they try to be someone they're not.
I really don't know anything else about this thing. I also learned that fraud is someone you that lets you down. You know, takes a bad guy. You know, and
He was lying to us, so he needs to gain our trust back by playing kickball or playing instruments.
And Mr. Hardy never trusted him with your money. He tried to trick us yesterday. One thing I do like Mr. Hardy is his spinny chair.
And I really like Mr. Hardy because he makes learning fun every single day, even though he tried to trick us in the lesson he taught us. Mr. Hardy's a really nice guy, but that was kind of cruel.
He has 0% of my trust. 100% more to go.
Okay, so the combination Tion. Shun. It's not tion. It's not tion. It's shun. Okay? Now, what we'll do is, I will say it. I will say it. I will do it. Then we will do it. We will say it. Then you say it. So I do, we do, you do. Education. Education.
Really? Is that the way that we have to say it? Because I don't never say it that way.
It's education.
That's what I'm saying, education. But I didn't know that it was edu.
It is. And because the U, emotion. Emotion. Yeah. All of the words.
La T suena como H, no.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like saying shh.
Yeah.
Right.
SH. Como ese.
Emotion. Emotion. Education. Total words. All the words with Tion. It's a special shun. Shun. Total. Always. Combination. Combination. Now you say it. Combination. Good.
Combination.
Yeah, you got it.
Combination.
Yeah, perfect. Education. Education. Education.
Education. Education.
Good. Yeah.
Education.
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 What I say in English?
Meaning.
In English, it's vitamins. Yes, I know this is a hard one for a lot of Spanish speakers. Vitamins.
Because
A lot of people say vitamin.
But that's the wrong pronunciation.
Okay.
So vitamins. It's,
the I is long.
yes, it is. And I know the I is hard in English. It's different in Spanish, I know. And the I changes a lot as well. But it will help if you pronounce the words in the syllables. Okay? Vitamins. Vitamins. Yeah. Very popular word in English, right? You take your vitamins so you can live better, right? This all comes back to the root, the vivir. Okay? So in English and Spanish, we share some of the same meanings. Okay.
You'll probably be about as good as I was. That's kind of the way it works, you know, and I was below average. You know, so you'll probably ultimately rank somewhere around there, you know, so really, you'll excel at a lot of things, just not this. I don't want you out here shooting this ball around all day and night, all right? All right. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
Alright.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.